Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Let's hang out, man. I don't know how long this stream will be, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. We shall see. The Jaguars won today for the first time this season. They're 1-5. The Braves won the first game of the NLCS last night. So today is a good, happy sports day. Hopefully the Braves can win Game 2 tonight. We shall see, man. Big Braves fan, so it's very exciting. Anyway, what's on your mind? As the title suggests of this live stream, the channel is 10 years old. It's been 10 years old for about a month now, but it still blows my mind, and I'm feeling a little nostalgic, not just because of the channel or nostalgia for, YouTube stuff, but in general, man, in general. I had a conversation with one of my buddies the other day. I've known him since January. He's one of my good friends, and he's a couple years younger than me. I think he's 33. I'm 35. And we talk about space a lot. He's into like rocket launches like me and stuff. And I told him the other day about William Shatner going into space on Blue Origin on Jeff Bezos' rocket. And he had, dude, this might blow your mind. It blew my mind. This 33-year-old guy did not know who William Shatner was. He does not know who he is. That blew my fucking... It has nothing to... He was like, yeah, I never watched Star Trek. I never watched much TV growing up. And I was like, yeah, I didn't either. But it's just a part of, like... It's just a part of culture. I don't know. It's weird. It was weird. And then we started talking about shit we grew up with, like Pogs, right? Does anybody out there remember Pogs? So, since Thursday, I've been kind of like a little nostalgic mood about shit I grew up with. And so, yeah, man, what are you nostalgic for? What did you have good times with when you were a kid? Things that maybe like, I mean, a lot of you guys probably have no idea what Pogs are, right? If you're under the age of, 20, you probably have zero idea what a Pog is. But if you're 35, you probably had a lot of Pogs and slammers. But welcome, Vince. Thank you so much for the super chats today. Vince says, where do you see the channel in the next 10 years? Do you see yourself in a Stormtrooper helmet? Maybe a different helmet? Back to the Greedo mask? Question mark. Vince also says, holy shit, y'all, Batman trailer. How about it? And holy shit, YouTube lets you say shit in the super chat now. Has it not always been that way? Oh yeah, I remember people like having to get around it by putting SH exclamation mark T, and it would read it as like shahita or something like that. Yeah, interesting. Good. It should all be. I want the robot to say anything and everything whenever a super chat pops up. I want it. I need it. Yeah, I want the robot to say it. I want it to not be censored in the chat itself. Yeah, man, absolutely. So in 10 years, I have no idea, to tell you the truth. Like, I don't even know where the channel's going to be in a couple weeks, If I had to guess 10 years from now, I would like to think that there would be no helmet. I mean, maybe by then I'll just be over the helmet thing. But it's kind of such a fun little gimmick, I don't know. It's such a fun little gimmick that I really don't know. I don't know if it'll be a Stormtrooper helmet or something else. If I had to guess, if I'm still doing the helmet thing, it will be a Stormtrooper helmet. It'll probably be the same helmet that I have right now just because, I have a full suit of Stormtrooper armor. It's like the one thing that I've wanted as like a Star Wars fan in my entire life. When it comes to Star Wars, a full suit of Stormtrooper armor, mission accomplished, got the helmet, and no reason to switch at this point unless something big happens.
You caught me right as I was typing out the outline to what I hope will be my first video. It must be a good sign. Also, I sent you a message on IG. Check it out when you can. Should be neat.
Ty Brute, thank you so much. As I took a big sip of my Gatorade. I just got back from a 4-mile run. It was glorious. Starting to feel really good outside. Ty Brute, thank you so much. Give me 1 sec, man. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, Vince, the Batman trailer, we watched it last night during a commercial during the Braves game. Pretty excited for it, to tell you the truth. Like, originally, when I found out they were making another Batman movie, obviously they're going to make more, right? I wasn't that excited. I didn't see I haven't seen really any of the DC movies. The only one that I've seen is Man of Steel, and I've seen Wonder Woman. Both of them were meh, whatever. Meh, whatever. Not really fan of either of those movies, but yeah, the Batman looks pretty fun. Looks pretty grim. And it's in theaters only, right? It's not coming out on any streaming service like same time. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what the trailer said. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, man. And I think he's gonna make a good Batman. I know the internet often has a knee-jerk reaction to any kind of casting news, right? Anybody, especially when it comes to like a big beloved character that everybody's known for 1,000 years and everybody's super passionate for, right? Whenever somebody's cast in a role that is so monumental and kind of huge, people are going to pull their hair out. And I never do that. I've never done that. I trust casting departments, and he seems like a good actor. And from what we see in the trailer, bring it on, man. It's great. I've talked about this before, but like when Heath Ledger was cast as a Joker for The Dark Knight, you can go back and read some of the forum posts that people had or the articles that people wrote. Holy hell, man. People did not like that, but it ended up being like the best thing ever, right? His performance in that movie was, one of the most memorable things in any superhero movie ever. One of the best. It doesn't even need to be a superhero. One of the best performances ever, right? But anyway, I appreciate that, Vince. Cheers, man. That's probably the next movie we'll see in the theaters. We haven't seen a movie in the theater since Rise of Skywalker. I mean, obviously pandemic, but also, being parents and not always having time to find babysitters and do things like that. One day within I would say my daughter's 3.5, and I would love to get her to go see a movie soon. I don't know if she would sit down for that long in the theater without, getting distracted or anything like that. Yeah, anyway. Ty Brute, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Ty says, hey, HG, you caught me right as I was typing out the outline to what I hope will be my first video. Nice. It must be a good sign. Also, I sent you a message on IG. Check it out when you can. Should be neat. Awesome, man. Yeah, I barely, for those of you who have ever DM'd me or anything like that, you know that I am not good at looking at things, not even mentioning, not good at replying. Like, I have missed out on so many cool opportunities or in invitations to podcasts and stuff like that because I barely check DMs or even my email. But yeah, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out, Ty. And yeah, congrats on what will become your first video. That's always extremely exciting. And I'm glad you're doing it this way. A lot of people, Ty, when they're starting to make a YouTube channel, I don't know if this is still a thing, but this used to be a thing back in the day. If somebody's making a new YouTube channel, sometimes they will make like an introduction video, right? Which is fine. But like, they'll be like, hi, I'm Tony, and I'm going to be talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe on this YouTube channel. Welcome to Tony's Reviews. And this YouTube channel, me, Tony, is going to be talking about all the Marvel movies. Okay, cool, man. Fine. You don't I've never been a fan of like intro videos. Like, instead of doing that, just do what you're doing, right? Make a full-fledged video that just kicks it out into the public. Boom, this is what my channel is going to be. This is, the quality of the production that I have right now. I'm hoping to, this is what I have to offer. No intro video needed, right? That's I'm glad you're doing it like that. Hell yeah, man. But have fun with it. That's what YouTube's all about, right? having fun, talking about things you love, talking about things you don't like. Yeah. Making it like a little side project of passion that, you can come back to from time to time to fill that creative bug, right? But enjoy it, Ty. Cheers, man. And Vince Wynn, thank you again. Vince says, just trying to lower Caretaker's health bar. Man, oh, you did it. What is his health bar at right now? Oh, it's like, what is his HP at now? 10. 10 out of what? Is it a 10,000? Yeah, 10 out of 10,000. What does it go down by? Every $5, every 1,000 is $1? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. That's hilarious. That's one of my favorite little, I love the way it looks in the overlay, Vince, but I also think it's kind of fun and clever. I don't know. It's just like a little health bar it's called Stream Boss. So like Caretaker's the Stream Boss right now. I don't know. It's just a fun little gimmicky thing. And I always thought it looked really cool, and it was such a cool idea for Streamlabs to integrate into live streams. Yeah, I just thought it was really cool. Still think it's cool. But anyway, cheers, Vince. Caretaker's health bar is beeping like Zelda when he's down to one heart. How does that go? How does it sound? It's like is that how it is? Something like that. Something like that. I think it would just be 10 cents, Vince. Can you send 10 cents? Can you send a penny? I don't know the lowest amount. May the goo be with you. Thank you so much for the channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. May the goo says, goddamn 10 years. I still remember the first video of yours I watched was your 2013 May the 4th video. Thanks for all the amazing content since then. Cheers, man. Yeah. Let me look that up. May the 4th, 2013. HelloGreedo. May the 4th, 2013. HelloGreedo. I don't know if 2013 does the 4 color world font. May the 4th. This is 2019. I'll have to look that up. A lot of those videos kind of start to run together a little bit. Just because. Interesting. I cannot find it. Interesting. Yeah, 2013 was what's crazy is that it doesn't feel long ago. 2013 feels like it was last year. I think that's just a product of getting older and time moving faster. But 2013 does not seem that long ago. But that was almost 10 years ago. That blows my mind. 2013, almost 10 years ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that was your first HelloGreedo video, 2013. May the 4th be with you video. The channel would have been almost 2 years old. Almost 2 years old by then. That I'm very nostalgic for that time period. Not only, well, yeah, really just for Star Wars and the channel. I've said this before, May the Goo, but like, I got super lucky. I started the channel in 2011, a year before Disney acquired the franchise, a year before we ever knew there would be new Star Wars, and then boom, they buy the franchise. There's Star Wars to talk about. I had really just I had just planned on talking about the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy forever and ever until I just didn't want to anymore. But then all of a sudden, new stuff was coming out, right? In 2013, we were building up to The Force Awakens, and there was so much mystery around what it would look like and feel like and what it would be, this new sequel trilogy, and everybody was just super hyped, and we had Star Wars celebrations going on, and all these predictions and magazine articles, and just it was a really fun and good time, for sure. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think honestly we'll ever have another time like that when it comes to Star Wars. You know, it's different now. You know, back in the day we used to have to. I mean, from 1983 to 1999, 17 years basically, 16 years. There was no Star Wars movies for 16 years, almost 2 decades. And then from 2005, right? Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, 2005 to 2015. 10 years. No Star Wars movies. So there was these huge gaps in Star Wars movies, at least. And now I don't think we'll ever get that amount of gap. I mean, there'll always be a new TV show or movie or something. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just different. But like that build up that I loved so much back in the day, May the Goo. That build up is essentially gone. In terms of Star Wars itself, and the distance that it had between projects. You know what I mean? Anyway, it just takes some getting used to. But anyway, I appreciate that, man. Cheers. Thanks for sticking around all these years. I appreciate the hell out of that. Caretaker one, it says, play the pipes for my soon-to-be boss death. Are you still the stream boss? Hold on. Is AGR? Oh, Grant Guthrie is now. Wait, hold on. We'll see. Yeah, Grant is. Nice. Cheers. Caretaker. You had it for a second. Once again. Plays the pipes for my soon-to-be boss death. Nice. You took it back over. But I appreciate that, man. Cheers, Caretaker. Jamie Lee, Grant, and AGR, thank you guys so much. Yeah, it just does that, Grant, for whatever reason. It says you joined the fleet. I don't know why it does that. I think the member message is a relatively new thing. So I think maybe Streamlabs on the back end thinks that you just signed up as a fleet member, when in reality you just sent a fleet message. And I think that's a relatively new thing in terms of YouTube, that Streamlabs, the software that I use, might not be fully up to date with, if that makes sense. But anyway, Jamie Lee Claus, thank you so much, and Grant and AGR. Jamie says, Greedo, congrats on the 10-year anniversary. It's been awesome witnessing your rambling for a whole ass decade. Cheers, by the way. You a fan of Halloween? Nice. Yeah, Jamie. So, first of all, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm planning on doing an all-day live stream on this Wednesday, which is October 20th. I have my parents babysit on Wednesdays. I don't know if they'll be able to this time around, this Wednesday. If they are, I'll be doing an all-day live stream. If they aren't, I'll have to reschedule. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's a whole last decade indeed. It's crazy. It's what's crazy to me, Jamie, is in the past 10 years, what's gone on, what I've done, you know, where I've been, how much the channel and myself have changed. That's what blows my mind, you know. And all the meanwhile, this channel was just a consistent thing that stuck around, and I just kind of had fun with it, and from time to time, I would upload a video, maybe once or twice a month on average through the years. Actually, before The Force Awakens and kind of leading into Star Wars movies at ramps, I think I've uploaded 933 videos in the past 10 years, not counting live streams. I think it was 933. Yeah. So... yeah, it's crazy, Jamie. It is crazy. So am I a fan of Halloween? Like the movie or the season, the holiday. Yeah, I've always loved this season, man. The holiday. It's back in the day, you know, the weather's starting to cool off. You dress up with your friends. You go trick or treating. You get excited to decorate your house with spider webs and skeletons and stuff. Yeah. And I think as my daughter gets older, because she's 3.5 right now, like, it's fun. She likes dressing up and going trick-or-treating. It's probably more fun now than it's going to be in the future. But like, I'm excited. I'm kind of excited for her to get like 7 or 8 years old, and then she'll be really into decorating our house and making it kind of, I don't know, just scary, spooky. But yeah, the movies, man. I have seen the first, obviously the first one. I've seen it was the second one in the hospital. Let me look this up. It was the second one in the hospital. I don't know. Yeah, Memorial Hospital. Okay. I remember watching that one and liking it when I was a kid. I honestly, to tell you the truth, I probably have not seen it since I was like maybe 13 years old. So 22 years. It's been so long. But yeah, I watched the first one pretty much every single year. But the other ones, I've never seen any of the Rob Zombie ones. I don't know how those are. I've always been a little intrigued, wanting to see them. Holy shit, I never realized there's so many Halloween movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. I don't think I knew that. Oh, wait. So Halloween Kills just came out. So 12 released, but there's another one coming out next year. I've never seen any of the Rob Zombie ones. But I've always been a big fan of the first one. I grew up watching that. I've seen Halloween 2. I honestly don't think I've ever seen Season of the Witch. I don't think I've seen Return of Michael Myers. I don't think I've seen The Revenge of Michael Myers. Oh, wait. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen The Curse of Michael Myers. I've seen Halloween H2O because that came out in 1998, so I was 12 years old. 12 years old going to see a horror movie in the theater. Hell yeah, man. You're super pumped, right? Halloween Resurrection was the one with Busta Rhymes, right? Yeah, I've seen that one. Pretty horrible from what I remember. And that's really it, man. I've never seen... Oh, I saw the 2018 Halloween movie. I thought that was pretty good from what I remember. I liked it. Halloween Kills. What does that have on Rotten Tomatoes? 38 and a 72 audience score. I generally don't pay attention to or like when it comes to horror movies, a Rotten Tomatoes score, like, meh, whatever, 35% or whatever it was of a horror movie, it's probably decent. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate that, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to debate. We're trying to figure out what we want to watch this Halloween. We usually pick a scary movie or two to watch that we've never seen before. And we haven't really discussed it yet this year, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, cheers, man. I appreciate that. And Grant Guthrie and AGR and Vince, thank you guys so much. Grant says, oh, hey, I just get one of these now. I guess we will be in the real Grant hours. How's it going, Greedo? Hope all is going well for you. Yeah, right back at you, man. Yeah, I think the supporter message is a new thing. I feel like it's only been around for like a month or two. But yeah, it's a cool. And I don't really know all the ins and outs of it, but I think it's like a one month or one message a month thing. I could be wrong, but yeah, just a fun little. There we go. Sorry, I'm closing some stuff out. Just a fun little message thing. But yeah, everything's going well, man. Just ready for school to be over. Ready to get on the department. Ready to. Well, I'm really excited because obviously to get on the job and start the career majorly and, you know, find my footing and everything. But I'm also really excited because once I get on the department and, you know, the probie period the rookie period goes by, I'll have a lot of time to kind of devote to the channel. You know, a lot of guys will just sit around playing on their phones. A lot of guys will maybe just scroll through the TV when there's not a call at a fire department. But yeah, I'm going to be making videos and writing videos and preparing for my off days because the schedule is 24 on, 48 off. So I work for 24 hours and I'm off for 48 hours. And in those 48 hours, I'll be, you know, making videos and streaming. Be cool, man. So I'm really excited to kind of have these two very polar opposite gigs that I can kind of work on. I mean, I can work on Greedo when I'm not on a call, you know, it's kind of awesome. But anyway, I appreciate that, Grant. Things are going well. And AGR, thank you so much for the channel support as well. AGR says, I remember watching your first video when you had your Greedo mask and drinking Jameson. LOL, congrats on 10 years. Thanks, man. Yeah. That, we were talking about this last time I streamed. I think it was Wednesday, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember when I streamed last, but maybe it was Friday. I can't remember. But I was looking at like my subscriber count and all that kind of stuff, and I uploaded my first video in September, and then what was it? I uploaded my first where did it go? I'm so confused. Nice. Sorry, I was just searching around for people, or for one of my videos that I can't find it, but I came across somebody who made a video reacting to my video about my personal Star Wars movie rankings. I mean, I don't have much of a interest in watching it, but I am curious. A reaction to my movie ranking video is kind of weird. I don't know. It's just like a weird thing. Anyway, that's funny. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, from September to January. September, October, November, December, 5 months. 5 months. It took me 5 months to get 100 subscribers. 5 months. So like, yeah, I uploaded this pretty in-depth long video in September, my first ever video, my first time ever editing video together, doing anything with video production whatsoever. I mean, it's super rough, right? Put a lot of effort into it, and then it took 5 months to get 100 subscribers back then. Seems like a long time, right? But yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Greedo mask and Jameson. I haven't had a sip of Jameson in so long. That's not me saying I'm not drinking. You know, I only drink on the weekends, and it's usually just like a beer or two with my wife. But usually nowadays it's either scotch or maybe like some My wife gets me a bottle of Knob Creek maple bourbon on my birthday, which is delicious. But anyway, I appreciate that, AGR. Cheers, man. Here's to another 10 years. Where the hell will this thing be in 10 years, right? Vince Wynn, thank you so much once again. I thought you were jetting. Vince says Wookie Cookie for Michael Myers. There you go. Yeah, who was that? Was that the other day when I messaged somebody, or I replied to somebody. Who was it? I gotta look. I thought I could just click replies. Maybe not. Anyway, was it Jim? Oh yeah. Wait. Whoa, it was deleted? Jim does Star Wars Halloween special. Oh, he deleted the tweet. Weird. I wonder why. Where he said that he often misspells cookie with 2 E's because Wookie is spelled with 2 E's. And I've always had the opposite problem. Like whenever I go to type out Wookie or type it out on my phone or whatever, I always misspell it with 1 E, like cookie. So he accidentally spells it he spells cookie with 2 E's, and I spell Wookie with 1 E. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. But anyway, cheers, Vince. I appreciate that, man. It definitely is challenging to build a YouTube channel today as well. Yeah, Straw. It's especially something like Star Wars, Again, luck was one of the biggest factors. No, it wasn't one of the biggest factors. It was the biggest factor in the minor success of this channel, right? Complete dumb luck, because I started this thing well before any new Star Wars was announced. I was just a guy talking about the special editions and making stupid videos about a stormtrooper in an office, and then boom, all of a sudden there's a lot of new Star Wars coming out, and the big boom of subscribers before the Force Awakens came out, and I just feel like that's nearly impossible to do nowadays, because the topic is so saturated. Not just Star Wars, but every movie topic, every dumbass culture war bullshit topic, everybody's just kind of mulching over the same shit, talking about the same shit over and over and over and over again. Like, it's a very saturated thing nowadays. I don't know how people break into it and break through and gain a new audience in such a saturated thing. Like, how many people are playing Call of Duty right now, right? How do new streamers get followings? It's crazy. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's insane to me how difficult it must be to, when everybody's doing it, to kind of build an audience. I don't know. I mean, there's some really great Star Wars podcasts, Star Wars YouTube channels out there for sure. I've always liked Steele Saunders. I like his humor. I think he's a really funny guy. Alex and Molly do a great job, obviously, with Star Wars Explained and lore, and it's just wholesome content that just they want to talk about Star Wars. There's a lot of really great podcasts out there. The ones that let me look at my podcast subscriptions. Pink Milk is great. Pink Milk is awesome. I actually was on Pink Milk not too long ago. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's already been a year now. Maybe not that long, but yeah, it's one of my favorites. Really great stuff. Around the Galaxy, of course. Bombad Cast. Funny guys. Imperial Senate. I have so many podcasts. I'm subscribed to so many podcasts. I'm not going to sift through all of these. Look. Anyway. Oh, what's up, Bearded? Bearded says, new streamers pay for their views and subs, but I don't blame them. It's hard to make a living on Twitch. Is that true? Pay for their views and subs? That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember back in the day, like, people paying for Twitter follows. I've never understood that because to me, it's so transparent when that happens. I think one of the worst, or I guess the best examples. Let me look. Greg Grunberg. Greg Grunberg. There we go. Boom. Okay. So Greg Grunberg. Okay. Greg Grunberg. I mean, you probably all know him. Nice guy. Nothing against him. But I look at his Twitter account and I immediately suspect he paid for a shitload of Twitter followers 12 years ago or something like that, right? When it was possible to do that. And I might be completely wrong here, but when I look at his Twitter account, which I was doing the other day, he has 1.2 million followers, okay? 1.2 million followers. But if you scroll down to his tweets have like 5 likes. 18 hours ago, one tweet had 39 likes, one tweet had 12 likes, one tweet had 6 likes, one tweet had 13 likes. 21 hours ago, he retweeted a Batman trailer and said, me like, and it has 6 likes. Is that even possible to have 1.2 million followers and have one of your tweets only get 6 likes? I mean, there's no way, right? Did he pay for Twitter followers 12 years ago when Twitter was invented? I don't know when Twitter was invented, but like, yeah. To me, that's yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I noticed that a while ago, and I was like, how does somebody have 1.2 million Twitter followers and his tweets get like 3 likes? How is that even possible? Yeah, I mean, somebody with 1.2 million Twitter followers could just type shit or poop or I gotta go pee pee or something. And no matter what they type, they could type a period in there, and it's gonna get more than 6 likes. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, Grant Guthrie, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Did you ever listen to the podcast? I actually have ended up in a few YouTube videos with a new buddy of mine, Bastin, for Sea of Thieves. Oh, nice. Ever played? No, I've never played Sea of Thieves. I don't think honestly, man, I'm still subscribed. Where is it? There we go. DDoS the Dragon, Iron Gods podcast. I have not played one yet. I'm still subscribed to it. I know that's stupid. What I've been doing a lot lately, I've been listening to way more music lately instead of podcasts. I don't know why. I think it has to do with the season changing and things cooling off. I always just end up listening to more music around this time of the year. It's weird, but no, I have not. I have not listened. I know that's stupid, right? But no, I've never played Sea of Thieves, Grant. I never have. I'm trying to think. Oh, it was on Game Pass not too long ago, right? I wanted to. I even think I installed it. I could be wrong, but I think I installed it, and I never got around to playing it. I actually installed Back 4 Blood today, Grant, because it's on Game Pass, and I installed it on my PC. And I'm just really hoping that I have time to play it, just like for an hour, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty damn excited. One of my best friends is currently playing New Worlds with a couple of our buddies. This is the group of friends that I've been playing PC games with since we were like 13 years old. So like 22 years we've been playing PC games together. I just don't have time to play, and they've been staying up till like 3 in the morning playing New World. I want to play so bad. New World is the Amazon MMO. I've had such a huge itch to play some video games lately, but I just have not had time to do it. But yeah, man. Sea of Thieves is one of those games that I've definitely wanted to check out. I just have not had time to getting around to it. One day I'll get back into all the games that I left off on, and all the games that I've wanted to try, right? Anyway, cheers, man. We're almost at an hour, guys. Stuart, good to see you. Stuart says, have you bought Far Cry 6? No, not yet. I'm probably going to wait till it's really, really deeply on sale. I still have not beaten Far Cry 5. Yeah, I'm probably going to wait until that's majorly on sale. Just because I really don't have time to play any games. The last game that I played was Mass Effect, the trilogy, the remastered trilogy, and that was like 2 months ago. And even then I played it for like an hour. So yeah, I'm holding out for Far Cry 6. I'm holding out for a lot of other games as well. Until I have more time to devote to playing some. The Far Cry games are awesome just because they're some of my favorite games to play co-op with my buddy. Me and my buddy played Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5 together co-op, and just had an absolute ball running around, messing with the physics of the game, going through the story. Loved it. So yeah, I'm sure Far Cry 6 is just as fun co-op wise. So I'm looking forward to it for sure. Anyway, good to see it, Stuart. Yeah, 18 months, crazy, right? Crazy. Go Braves indeed, John. Go Braves indeed. Game 2 tonight, man. Evan Shade says, the way Greedo is so dryly describing this Twitter follower buying stuff is hilarious. Is that even possible? Oh, is that what I said? Is that even possible? Yeah, it's weird, man. Somebody with 1.2 million, no offense to him. I'm sure there's thousands of people like that, but I noticed that maybe 2 years ago, he had 1.2 million Twitter followers, and he barely gets any likes. It's weird. It's like, that's not even possible. Anyway, guys, it's time for me to jet. My daughter's taking a nap right now. I'm probably going to let her nap for another 45 minutes. So I'm going to go... Oh, one sec.
If you so feel like being an old pirate,
nice.
Let me know. Would love to sail the seas with you sometime. I've been way too busy now that I'm a recruitment manager, so I'd need a few weeks to plan. Me
too, Grant. Me too. And also, first of all, thank you so much for the ridiculously generous super chat and channel support. I'm the same way, Grant. I need a couple weeks to plan. I said I installed Back 4 Blood today, and I told my buddy, maybe you install it and maybe we can play it not this week but next week because I'm super busy this week. You know what I mean? Just planning it out far in advance. But even then, plans fall through constantly. That's why I never plan things on the channel, That's why I never say, oh, I'm streaming on Tuesday, because chances are that will fall through, right? But yeah, I'll let you know, Grant. Is it still available on Game Pass? Let me see. Sea of Thieves Game Pass. I don't know if it is. Sea of Thieves get available. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it is available for Game Pass. So maybe I'll install that on my PC as well. Are you talking PC? I pretty much do all my multiplayer gaming on the PC. But yeah, I'll let you know. Let's see. Sea of Thieves. Install included with Game Pass. Whoa, it requires 70.8 79 gigs. I need to clear some stuff off. I need to delete a lot of old like project folders for HelloGreedo because I have a bad habit of not deleting video folders, and then before you know it, my HelloGreedo folder is like a terabyte full. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that, Grant. Yeah, as soon as I figure out whenever I can play it or if I'm going to try it or something like that, I'll let you know. I have no idea how the game works, but I think it'd be fun to play for sure. It's like a big survival exploration pirate game, right? Did I do a really great job explaining it? Anyway, I appreciate that, Grant. Yeah, if I end up playing it, I'll let you know, man. 100%. Nice. Cheers. I appreciate that, Grant. Have a good one, man. Yeah, being busy. It's a good thing, but it's also very exhausting, right? Anyway, I appreciate that, Grant. Cheers, man. All right, it's time for me to jet. I hope you had a good weekend. Cool. To everybody who supported the channel this Sunday afternoon here in Florida, I appreciate it, man. To everybody who hung out in the chat, good to see you. Hope you had some fun. The next time that I stream will probably be maybe Wednesday. Oh yeah, Wednesday will be the all-day stream if that's possible. If I can do it, that's the day the all-day stream is going to be. So that'll be fun. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Cool? Cool. All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya.